Might come in for a while, yeah. I think still early, so oh, she's just call it now. I have just said hello.
Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Sunday, the 13th of July, 2025. So we're starting off with the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime, and you can see this high pressure that's out over sort of northern Germany into Poland has actually been dominating the weather across the UK as well. However, the low pressures that you see out to the sort of north and west as we run this through overnight and into today have all moved in a little bit closer. The high pressure is starting to collapse a little bit. But we're still going to have a good day's flying today. It's going to be another hot one with light easterly flow by the looks of it. So let's move on then to the SATPIC. There's a fair bit of cloud out to the east. There's some what looks like fog down the east coast and perhaps coming into sort of central and eastern England. The rain radar shows virtually no precipitation at all in the southern half of the UK. And if we look at the rain forecast, we'll run that through from 9 o'clock this morning, hour by hour. And there's, again, nothing coming into the whole of southern England there right through until about 9, 10 o'clock tonight. So we're pretty much clear of precipitation there. Looking at Odium's TAF, it's out of date, but we'll look at the METAR. They've got 240 degrees, 1 knot, greater than 10k visibility with no clouds, temperature 14, dew point 12, pressure at 1014. And bear in mind it's only 7:30 in the morning. It's not bad in temperature-wise. And again, at Farnborough, as we've got an easterly flow, that's going to be upwind of us. Again, the TAF's out of date, really, but the METAR is 0 degrees and 0 knots. It's absolutely flat cam there. Greater than 10k visibility, no clouds, temperature 13, dew point 12, pressure 1014 hectopascals. Spot winds then to the north of us, 1,000 and 2,000 foot winds are 090, 10 knots, 5,000 foot wind 100, 10 knots. So confirming that easterly flow there. And to the south of us, 110 degrees, 15 knots, 120 degrees, 10 knots, and 220 degrees, 10 knots. That'll be 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000 foot winds. Locally on the airfield here at Lasham, let's take that to about 8 o'clock this morning, and you can see there's a 4 knot northeasterly wind. If we move that through to about 10, 11 o'clock this morning, it's a 2 knot easterly. And then as we go through the afternoon, it gradually comes round towards southerly. And it's 7 o'clock in the evening, we've got a 9 knot southerly wind with a little bit of west in it. The local Met Office for this area shows the wind as east-northeasterly, going around easterly, east-southeasterly, around to southerly throughout the day. So gradually and slowly changing all day long. Temperature-wise, we're going to be up at about 26, 27, maybe 28 centigrade late afternoon. And it's going to be blue all day, according to that. There is going to be a fair bit of high UV levels in the hotter parts of the day around about lunchtime. So make sure you've got plenty of sunscreen, sun hats, drink plenty of water, please. GFS is certainly locally to Lasham, they're looking at 27, 28 centigrade with the dew point being around about 10 centigrade. So a decent split there. Currently, if I just date this, we've got 17.4 and 14.5 for the dew point. And if we have a look at the camera on the south side, we've got crystal clear blue skies, but again, it is quite early in the morning. Some potential flight distance then from SkySight, certainly to the north and west, it's looking exceptionally good. And if we have a look at the cross section, blue all day, so decent strength thermals from about 10:30, 11 o'clock onwards, and that's going to go right through into at least 5 o'clock in the afternoon, if not another hour on beyond that. With the heights certainly up to about 6,000 feet. There is a 7,238 there at about 2:30 in the afternoon. That puts you well inside the airspace, so please be careful when you're climbing. And again, later on in the afternoon, there's an 8,000 above sea level, which is quite phenomenal. Top meteor then, again, potential flight distance is looking quite good to the north and the west. And if we have a look at the thermal heights throughout the day, this is 9 o'clock, showing 10, 11 o'clock is going up certainly above 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 feet. By the time we get into sort of mid-afternoon, we're looking at about 5,000, 6,000 feet cloud base, or if certainly thermal height climbs. No times then, there's just a few that are local to us. If you go to the south, 9 is Goodwood's ATZ. The hours have changed because of their festival down there. That's valid until 18:30 this afternoon. 10 is the RAT for the Red Arrows. The timings on that are 10:40 to 11:50 Zulu. 19, of course, is our own competition here. 22 and 23 just out to the east, not really relevant to us. It's the other side of the ODM airspace, and it's ash ranges which are active. If we move on then to the local airfield briefing, we'll start with the ODM cross section. Point to note here is there may be a few cumulus later on in the afternoon, up around about 5,000 feet. Thermal strengths, they're forecasting 2 to 3 knots from about 10 a.m. UTC, which is about 11 o'clock local, and getting up to 5 to 6 knots in the best part of the afternoon. So some good strong soaring to be had. Surface wind is easterly and heading round towards southerly by the end of the day. So glider bookings then, there's 1K21 on book instructional flying, 1K21 on the casual list, K13 on trial lessons. There is single seat availability. There's one person on the casual list and we do need an instructor for that. Thank you very much. And of course the sim is available as per usual. Quick reminder about the autumn wave camp, 5th to the 25th of October up at Aboyne. If you want to book, do it through the main office. If you want information, have a chat with Barry, Evan, or myself. 2XL movements, there's nothing to report today. So the general situation is there's a high pressure which is collapsing slowly. It's going to be hot and blue conditions today with light south-southeasterly winds. That's easterly going around towards southerly. We'll be on runway 27 grass south with the cables to the south. The competition grids on 27. Club gliders that want to go off the back of the grid can do. Tugs will be landing runway 05, so we will be stopping launching during the grid launch. There'll be no winch launching during grid launch. And please be ready when the cables or the tugs arrives. Just one point on moving around the airfield. Can you go around the outside of the airfield at all times today? Do not cross over to get from one side to the other unless you're leaving the main grid to go to the northern taxiway. That's the only time we will allow you crossing over the runway. All other occasions go around the peri track, please. So here's the setup then. There's the moon strip in the grass, which is this long red line down the airfield there. Club operations will be to the south of that. Competition operations will be to the north. And that's pretty much it from me today. I'll see you out at the launch point as and when. Have a great day's flying. Please keep it safe. See you later.